video, I'm going to be showing you two major things that took place in this KvK as of now. The first one, obviously, Zone 5 is done. As you can see, Pass 4 is occupied and Zone 5 is completely over. And I'm going to be showing you the statistics that of my account basically that I gained, keep kill points, and the deaths that I took, the resources I spent, etc. and etc. And the commanders, the reports and stuff as well. And if you should invest into Arthur and Archie's March as well. Because I've listened to one of the R4. I basically asked them because I have decent KvK. I asked them, do you think it would be worth it to go for Arthur Archie's as 5551 and 5551? He said it should do good, and I did some research of my own. And trust me when I say this, it is not a good choice to go for. If you want to get an Arthur and Archie's, you must need a max. You must need the max first of all, and I can't guarantee you, even if you have it max, that you'll trade positive because it's a squishy march. When I say this, cavalry doesn't really sort of have the attribute to tank, so it's not like Inf which has the strength to sort of stay on the field even when it's being hit by tons of AoE or tons of single target damages. But if you're using Cav and sort of two or three cycles of AoE hits you, you're done for. And if one or maybe even one or two single target damages hit you, you're done for. So I've learned this when I was playing when I used that margin pass for zone 5. It did not do well, but it did do well when we were sort of equal, but it did really bad when we were outnumbered. But QSH did do really well. It actually did better than Sun Tzu Prime. So that's my sort of suggestion for you. Don't invest into orthodoxies as of now. Go for Sun Tzu, William Wallace, Sun Tzu BQ, Sun Tzu Liu Che is better than this pair. So for my resources spent, I spent roughly 3.5 billion resources and 3 billion resources when fighting, and the rest of the resources 400 million was when I was training and healing. And I did take 272k dads, out of them mostly being T4 cav and 50k T4 T5 cav as well. So I'll be getting 50% back, so no big deal. And the kingdom overall took 42 million deaths, which is pretty decent for just zone 5. And the mid-season review, I'm at rank 215th, which means I'm gonna be gaining 10k season coins and one transmission zone as well. So but the 10k season coins is the sort of main important thing there. And I gained 105 million kill points in 3 days, actually 2 days. And the first day was really great. I got 60 million, 65, 60 million KP by using 60 days of speeds. But on the second day, I gained 40 to 45 million kill points by using 80 days of speeds, which was bad because we were we were sort of losing the zone at that point of time, and they were pushing us. Everyone was TPing back. They weren't playing, and so the people that decided to stay were playing, and we weren't really pulling that great of trades. We did get good trades now and then that kept us going, but we were trading overall, we traded bad. So that's why I used up a lot of days, but it was worth it though. Because now I don't feel like I'm a dead weight anymore because my kill points is 10x my power easily, and I think it motivates me to get to a billion really quickly because I want to get to a billion as soon as possible because that sort of, when you get to a billion kill points, your profile looks more stronger for some reason, and that's what I want to do as well. So that's for the kill points that I gained, and as I said, I did use up a lot of speeds, but I think I'll be at 250 to 300 days by the time I have my next zone fight. and roughly 200 days is easy to get to by the ruins fight. And for my commanders, the gear has been the same, no change, but I did invest into Arthur and he is 5552 now. I reset my drone and now I'm going into sort of again investing into garrison now because I've seen our zone 5 fight. We lost because of garrison. I I'm not saying our garrison is weak. That has nothing to do with. I'm not saying their garrison is strong. The thing that happened was first thing they random TP'd all over the zone. So when we were getting into the ball, there were people random TPing from the enemy camp and they were blocking us. So we fought them and they just went back to their city, which was like roughly 2 seconds away, and we had to go back all the way to sort of behind the pass and then get our troops and then march again for the same thing to happen again. So our ball was smaller, but their ball was bigger. And we weren't random taping like they did because we don't have strong garrisons like they did because they are old accounts and we're not. So that made me realize that we personally need strong garrison so that we could random TP or and plus we could sort of fill in as a garrison when there is no sort of main garrison not available or they're sleeping or they're in downtime sort of stuff. And that's the reason that I've decided I'm going to be investing into Hera. So Hera can be a secondary com. He is a secondary com, and I could pair him up with CY, Eleanor, literally any other garrison commander, Lapu Lapu, Matthias, and obviously, who's that lady? I can't remember her name. She's infantry. Let me find her. In. Let me just click in. So there you go. You could the best pair, Gorgo Hera, obviously, but I have Caviar and Archer. So now I have to make a choice. And that's gonna be either investing into CY or investing into David or Eleanor. So if I go into CY, the first thing that I need to do is dismantle this and craft a gold one. And the second thing is get this to crit because it's so close. But if I'm gonna go for cav gear, the first thing that I would need to do is try to refine these and try to get MGs of cav because I do have a decent gear. But I do need to swap these out, which won't be anytime soon because I don't have gems for it. That's the whole point. So that's the plan. And my Hera is at 5311. I'm trying to get him to 5511 and Eleanor MGE. So both will be 5511 as well. But we'll see how it goes. I obviously need first is to make that happen. So yeah, what's this? SOA. No, thank you. So that's the plan. And now for the reports, I did not get that of a good reports, but so these let me start from the bottom. So these were the best of the reports that I could get. I mean, the cavalry wasn't doing that well as I thought it would, but obviously it's not max either. QSH did do really well, but he did do really bad as well. He was trading 1 is to 1 for the most of the times, but on an average, he was trading 1.5 is to 1, which is decent. This is the best report I feel I think I got, as in terms of high kill points. But in terms of trades, I think I do have a better ones like 8 is to 1 sort of decent trades, but it's not what I expected. I was expecting a lot more of these trades, but I did get a lot of really less of them. So yeah, but overall there were some mostly positive, mostly 1 is to 1 and really low sort of negative grades, but I never thought I would get negative grades with sort of QSH, but it is what it is. We were outnumbered and we couldn't do anything. So yeah, these were the best of the best reports that I got overall in Zone 5. And I think I'm gonna try to push my crystal tech so that I can gain better attack, health, and defense so that I could overall trade better. But it is what it is. So these are the reports that I have. So let's check out the garrison reports. Gorgo and Roku. It's 3.4 million is to 3 million, not the best. I mean, this was when the fighting was done and we were trying to hold longer so we could fight longer, but we had to retreat because we were losing too much troops and it was not worth it for us. And then we have one more of the same thing, but this time we were sort of filling in more, and this is when we realized we were taking lots of deaths that was unnecessary, and then we retreated. But 6 million, 6.2 million is to 5 million, and they took 400k deaths, we took 300k. So yeah, we did get an epic trophy. Wow, thank you for that, King. Which is, let me check, Augusta V. Thank you, Augusta V, for the epic chest. Let me prioritize it. So done. So that's all pretty much for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button below. See you on the next one.